Hey everybody, it's Norm Detillier here. I think you can see me. Pretty dark night here. We're walking out behind my place. This is in the back of my backyard. It's called Buttertub's Marsh, and it is a land conservatory area for birds. And all right, I'm dialing in here. This is a lot to navigate at the same time. I'm walking over icy snow and streaming live on Facebook. So here we go. So I wanted to address the why, your why, and also my why. Getting clear on our why is probably the most important thing we're going to do in our life. So your why is what gives you juice. It's what gets you out of bed in the morning. It's what gives you a bounce in your step. For me, one of my biggest whys is contributing to others. It's seeing a difference in their life. Helping, a grandmother be able to play with her grandchild again. That's something that really lights me up. I also love helping people open up around their beliefs of health. That's something that I really, really enjoy. Excellent. All right. Last night, Heather Lynn and I, we were out at our ugly Christmas sweater party. And we had a blast. The people we were with were so much fun. We laughed. Heather Lynn got home and she said, I haven't seen you laugh that much in years. And we ended up getting home at like 3:30 in the morning, which was way unexpected. And one of the most kind of deep and meaningful parts of the evening was towards the end of the night, where we had the opportunity of having a conversation with somebody who had not had the privilege of going to chiropractic school, had not been, around healers and, been reading books on health and healing. And he was in a completely different paradigm. He had such a different background. And he also had very different interests in his life. And at the end of the conversation, this fellow, was bringing up around science and chiropractic and really challenging the validity of my profession. And, I was able to actually just listen to it. I didn't feel like I had to attack. I didn't feel like I had to argue with them. And I engaged in conversation with them. And what we learned was science and what his meaning of science was. And we really challenged that. We opened it up. Because as soon as we talked about energy or life force, the fellow, he couldn't make sense of it. And then we went, what about Albert Einstein, right? Arguably the greatest scientist of all time. One of his most important articles was E equals MC squared, right? So paradigm. What is your why? For me, one of them is chiropractic, right? Opening people's minds up, helping them understand more about their health, their wellness, and where it comes from. What's your why? What gets you out of bed in the morning? What puts a jump in your step? Well, if you want to find out more, we're going to be doing a live webinar December 28th. We're going to be looking at helping you uncover your why. And what I know about the why is that if we're going to set any goals this year, we want to have it rooted in our why. We want to have it rooted in our purpose. Right? We want to set goals aligned with things that excite us, things that really make us alive. All right, the other thing I wanted to touch on this live video here is in the moment, here we are present. And that's a reminder to you guys too. This is live here. If you want to engage with me, you can. At some point, I'm going to learn how to read the responses at the bottom. I don't think it's going to happen tonight in the dark, walking along icy snow, but at some point we'll get there. Okay, the other thing I wanted to touch on was the My Inner Guru integrated structures. Okay, so one of the things I'm really learning right now is how valuable Facebook is for accountability. You know, it's been really vulnerable for me. It's been edgy to kind of put myself out there over the last few weeks and some of the commitments and how I've been engaging. And it's really called me forward. Okay, and through the My Inner Guru program, we're looking at creating different structures, open and some closed, to create more of a container, right? For those of you who are looking for that, we're going to be releasing that in the next couple of weeks. So we'll have a closed Facebook group. Right, in the closed Facebook group, we can go a lot deeper with each other. We'll have a different intention than what's going on here. So integrated structures. What integrated structures do you have in your life that you work with? Right, timetables, schedules, to-do lists. All right, this is something that I've learned in my life is really valuable to help keep me on track. Okay, a structure helps me be more accountable. If you're not tracking it, how do you know if you're making progress? Right? That's, for me, it's like I'm learning that big time right now. When I write it down at the end of the week, I get to go, wow, look at what all I've created this week. Look at all that I got done. And it's really exciting. It's good to feel successful. All right, so integrated structures. I'd love you guys to post in here. I wanted to remind you before I go any further too, the more we engage, the more you're going to get benefit out of this. Okay? So we're looking at accountability through engagement. Accountability through engagement. Engaging with the community is going to create more accountability. All right? The old model of accountability is like accountability through maybe like obligation or like something of that nature. I want to make it fun. So accountability through engagement. The more we engage, the more it's going to call us forward. The more it's going to give us energy and help keep us on track. So I want to hear from you right now in the posts down below is what structures are you using right now? What ways do you use to help keep you on track? What things have you learned over the years that really helped you stay focused on your why? Okay, for some people it's, you know, having affirmations or declarations set up in their space. For some people it's timetables, schedules, to-do lists, vision boards. What have been your most successful integrated structures? Accountability partners? Okay, post it down below. We want to hear from you. And an invitation here, your comments and shares are much more valuable to the community than your likes. We appreciate the likes, but the more you can comment, the more you can be authentic and post, you know, what's real for you. Then I get to serve you at a deeper level too, right? We can co-create as we move forward. All right. So, comment, share, like. We'll talk to you guys next time. Be well.